Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Young Kings Wrestling Podcast, episode 72, featuring Sovereign Soundboard. As always, you can find us on most platforms streaming podcasts, including iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, Google Play, iHeartRadio. If you're listening on iTunes, leave us a review. Links to all the platforms are available at ykwrestling.com. While you're on there, get you some merch. You see the shirt that I'm wearing. Reed got the tank top. It's there at the What a Maneuver link. Click that link on ykwrestling.com. Get you these shirts. Also on What a Maneuver, you'll find the merch of our guest on today's episode. We're gonna welcome Malik. Let me know if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Bosede.
Oh, you got it right.
Got it right. Nick J. Holiday and Eli Knight, known as the collective Culture InC. What's good with y'all today, man?
What's good? What's good? Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it. Sure. I gotta say this first. Man, that intro is fire. Listen, you know I have the Dragon Dagger at my crib.
Oh, word?
Hey. Yes. I will take a picture with it and I will send it to you.
Thank you, man. I used to have all the toys back in the day, and it's like I don't know what I did with them, so I need to get my collection back up.
I had seen it, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna grab this. It was like 80, 90, I think close to $100. Drop. Let me get that. Man. So yeah, I got it right at the house.
I had all the figures. I had every Morpher that came out. I had
I only had the Theo Morpher, man. I didn't get the original. I'm mad as hell. I wanted the original Morpher.
I think once Power Rangers in Space came out, I just kind of just fell out of it, man. All my toys just disappeared. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I feel you. Like Turbo was cool, and then Space was Then I kind of got into with Time Force and Wild Force, and after that I was like, okay, that's and Ninja Storm too. And
I stopped at Dino Thunder.
Ninja Storm was my joke.
Dino Thunder, that's what it was.
Yeah,
that's when I stopped. I was like,
that's when Tommy came back.
Yep.
Hey, shout out to Tommy.
that was in 04. That's when they had those three for a second, right? It was just the yellow, the blue, and the red, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because before that it was thugged out. Because Wild Force was fire for me.
Nah, man.
Wild Force was fire for me, and Time Force was fire for me.
I like Time Force.
And then Lightspeed, it wasn't all that. No, I didn't like Time Speed, but Lost Galaxy was out of it. I like Galaxy.
Once Dino Thunder, I just
I lost interest too in 04. That's what it was. We outgrew it, and then we started doing sports and stuff.
Right.
Basketball, trying to holler at the women and stuff.
Hold on, I still holler at women. I still did sports, and I still watch Power Rangers. Don't sleep.
So
don't sleep. I still watch.
We're gonna talk about how old you was in 04.
Let's continue.
Hold on, let me do the math.
Hey man, so for those who may be unfamiliar with y'all, man, tell us a little bit about Culture InC and how y'all initially came together.
Okay, yeah, man. So we've been in the wrestling business since 2021 now. 3 years. We came together in 2018, man. This one school in Orlando, Florida goes by Pro Wrestling 2.0. So me and Malik went to this one seminar that they had hosted by the first ever Impact female world champion, Tessa Blanchard. She ran a seminar, and me and Malik was in there, and we hit it off. And then I want to say 2 months later, this tall, lanky, big-headed, big ear, big nose kid.
This young king.
Yeah, this young kid. King. This young kid came through, man, and they started calling him Mini Bosede. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they call him Mini Malik Bosede, and I was like, he don't need to be a second me. He's a first him.
Right.
Like the man got. Well, if y'all seen the clips, if y'all been following, anybody was listening, y'all see what the boy can do. There's not a second me, it's a first him.
Mm-hmm. So then, like I said, there was another seminar by none other than the legendary Savio Vega. And then all three of us was at that seminar again. And then Savio was pairing up the students that showed up as tag teams to be a part of the premiere of the restart of the IWA in Florida. And then he put these two together, and then they did a tag match, and then Malik had asked me to be the manager of the group, and then we just came up with a name, and then the rest is history.
For sure, man.
Lit.
I love it.
So back in the fall, Malik, we know you featured on Raw Underground, and
Yes,
then
sir.
Eli, you got to work a match on 205 Live. Talk to us a little bit about that experience and how that came together.
The experience for the Raw Underground was great. I mean, it was my birthday anyways, so that was just the cherry on top of it.
Right.
Being around all the superstars, especially being right there next to Shane McMahon, you know, just being in the atmosphere is like it confirmed.
And when you say next to Shane McMahon, like he's literally right next to Shane McMahon.
Like right next to me, like he was
touching bows, dog.
like,
Touching elbows, dog.
he take an inch step to his right and he knocking right into me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna complain,
Right.
but you know, he right there in the space. You know, so you know, I like being in that atmosphere. It confirmed of being like, okay, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing because I love it here. Like I could do this all day with no problem. You know, we got there early, you know, and started like a little bit later. But to me, it was just like minutes, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like an experience, you know, something that money can't buy.
For sure.
That's what's up. No doubt, man. Yeah, so what's the biggest key piece of advice that you've gotten from a veteran that you worked with or been in the locker room with so far?
Well, I was when I went to SmackDown that same week, I was talking to Jey Uso. Ironically enough, he actually spoke to my father at my father's store, the day before. So me and him had a conversation also. And he was just telling me, you know, just keep on grinding, just keep on pushing, you know, just like no matter what, you know. And a lot of people may say, let's just shoot it straight. A lot of people may say it's generic, you know, but when you're talking to somebody and you can hear like, not to sound funny, but you hear like intimacy in their voice, like saying like, yo, just pursue this, just keep going. It brings another meaning of just keep pushing, keep going, you know? So I really took that with a lot of lack of words. Sorry about that. But just know it really stuck with me and I still hold on to it.
Yeah, like for them to take that time out of their day just to talk to somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that ain't been like on like big deal on the independent wrestling, like just see somebody coming in as to be like a quote unquote like a enhancement. It means a lot because at the end of the day, the story of the Usos, all it took was that one person to talk to them like that, and that was their Uncle Umaga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want to pursue this, if you're tired of like working at this warehouse folding these boxes, y'all need to come in this car ride with me to Houston. Let's get right at Booker T school. And then look, they did it, and look where they're at now. You know what I'm saying? So it just takes that one person to change a person's life.
Main event.
No doubt.
Eli, you know, what about you?
Coming from our group is 3 young black men. Our other co-host Malik has something to do. Got a basketball game to shoot, so my guy stay busy, Mr. 24/7. But it's 3 black men. We on the media side of the industry. But what are some obstacles y'all have tried to break in as workers that y'all have faced doing that?
Well, Eli, you got it. If you
Go ahead, Eli.
So it was like, there's a few obstacles, you know. Like I remember when we first started, you know, some people called us a little bit too small and all that stuff, you know. Obviously, over time, we changed that, you know. Either ate right or ate in general, worked out more, got in the gym more, got in the ring more. Some people said that we need to polish our work a little bit more. Those are obstacles that, like, you know, on a day-to-day basis, we're able to tackle because, you know, me and Malik, Nick is on the other side, but me and Malik, we're on in the same region, Orlando, Florida. So we're able to be around each other a lot more to be able to work on these things, to work on these challenges that people present to us and tackle them pretty much, you know. Those are like the main obstacles we usually deal with. Sometimes we're told no. Sometimes we're just put in positions we don't want to be in. Simple as that. But knowing us, we make the best of what we're given. You know, we don't sit down and just say, you know what, complain about it. No, like at the end of the day, in wrestling, you're gonna have to learn that like the business is business. You know, like you need to learn how to be a professional. in this industry that we're in. So it's just little stuff, day by day that we just got to tackle.
And it's good that y'all got that just about 3 years in. It's some people that's been around it forever, their whole life. People who, grew up with family in the industry and they just don't know that little bit much about it. So y'all got a good heads on your shoulder. Y'all know exactly what it takes. You hear from everybody else. They say the same thing.
That's real. Appreciate you.
Indeed. We had the Pope Elijah Burke on here a few months back talking about the Love Alive charity and the Duval Brawl. I saw you guys work Duval Brawl this last weekend, was it?
Yeah.
How was that like, and what other things have y'all been up to in the new year?
Well, I would first say this first. Anybody who's listening, please check in the Pope's charity. Is a great purpose for the people of Jacksonville. Please donate. Any amount.
Love-alive.org.
Appreciate that. Any little bit helps. Is a good thing that Pope got going on. So please check that out. As for our match, it was a good match. Very yeah, it was a fun match. I mean, going up against Mason and Tony, it was different, they're from the East Coast, so it got to wrestle somebody that's different, not somebody that's just around here, not taking away from anybody around here, but it's always good to just,
expand
wrestle.
your game.
Yeah, exactly.
And the vibe in the place was fun. All the people there had a lot of fun. We did present an award to Post Vaughn, which
yes.
It really felt good seeing her, just be so appreciative of something in her honor, like that show overall, the backstage, it was so fun to be around those people, be able to chill, be able to talk, all that stuff. The people we wrestled, especially like he said, really good match, and props to them. I want to thank them for giving us their all, and yeah.
It's a tag team. They call themselves Black Magic. Is that what they call themselves?
I think so.
They hit me kind of hard in the head. I forgot.
Oh, man, you're right.
That was me, though.
Yeah.
Can we watch the match anywhere?
It's on our Facebook, man. This I forgot his.
We have clips of it right now.
Well, the guy he recorded it on Facebook Watch, and then I shared it onto our page, Culture InC. That's 2 Eyes on the Ink on Facebook. If you scroll down our main page, you should see this. This person, I forgot his name, but he was at the event live. He recorded it, he put it on Facebook, and then I shared it. And at the beginning of it, it's just our match with Black Magic. And these guys completely, as I just told you, they tore the house down. Big title unification match, big time, a big fight feel, and they delivered in every way. Shout out to Mason and Tony. They earned our respects that night. They show us love on social media, man. So we want to do the same thing to them. Follow them if y'all can. Mason Wells and Tony
McMillan.
Tony Macko.
Oh.
Together they go by Black Magic. Shout out to y'all boys.
For sure. All right, so we located out here in Vegas. So word on the street is y'all been in talks with promotions out here, such as Versus Pro Wrestling, Future Stars of Wrestling. What's some dream matches y'all have out here in Vegas?
Oh man, like we was telling this other podcast that we was at. We had been talking with Versus, trying to come out there and change the culture out there in Las Vegas for the better, you know what I'm saying? One dream scenario comes to mind is another trio out there in Vegas. And I think their head man goes by Action Braxton.
Yeah.
And then I think his stable, what they call themselves, lights, camera, action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a dream scenario for us. Imagine them against like the likes of Coach InC. We bringing the best from the South, bringing it over there to the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? So that right there, and you got some other talent out there at Versus that we've been looking at. Jody the Wrestler, he's out there doing his thing.
Yeah.
Shaggy McLovin's out there doing his thing.
Shaggy and the Scumbags. Yeah, y'all can take on the Scumbags, probably go for those tag titles, you know?
Exactly. We can give them all the smoke for the you know what I'm saying, for the culture one time. Got to. That's on the bucket list. Also, I think there's a tag team where it's just a wrestler, The Shade, and then you got Austin Hunter.
Yep.
Yeah, so we've been watching the product. We've been trying to come over there and like say saw how we handle things out here in Florida and see how they work over there on the West Coast in Vegas. So like I said,
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, we in talks with them. So like I said, they got our information. Whenever an opportunity presents itself, we more than ready to fly out there and show y'all what the coach is all about.
Hey, we got to set that up, man.
Yeah, man. If y'all can, we'll
Make
come
it
out
happen.
there. Yeah, we'll come out there and put on for the coach like no one else has.
Really, Vegas? Oh, man.
Yeah.
I love Vegas. Oh, we gotta make it happen.
Y'all ever worked out here before?
No,
I've been out there before.
That's why we're trying to come out there. We have not.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? If y'all thought Mike Tyson made some noise out there, y'all ain't seen Culture InC. Wait till we come out there.
Hey, y'all heard that, right? FSW, VPW, man, they coming. We need them out here, man.
They listening. We know they listening. So
tap in.
Make it happen.
Oh, we know they tapped in, right, Reed?
Yep.
Oh, of course. Listen. We done talked about this on a lot of episodes. Somebody listening on these airwaves right now. Somebody listening in.
So if they listen, this is what we're gonna leave with an Easter egg. You know what I'm saying? Make this much listen. So we're gonna leave with an Easter egg. There's a team that's out there that go by the Real Money Bros. But like I said on the last podcast, them boys can't be too real because all the money right here. Culture InC. Stay woke. The future is ours. Beware the culture.
Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna go a little off script right here. I got another question coming up, but I'm gonna go off script. Let's shoot real quick, gentlemen.
I bet.
So what's making the culture different from the rest of these fellas out here in the industry? What's gonna make y'all change the game right now when y'all come up big right here? What's gonna change the game with the culture?
Well, it's gonna start off with the name that's changing the game, Nick J. Holiday. That's for one. That's off the rip. Then you got the integrated Malik Bosede right here. Then you got the prodigy of flight, Eli Knight, the youngest heavyweight champion in all of Florida. Together, you see, we resemble Black excellence. We stand for what we stand for. You know what I'm saying? We're putting on for the culture. We're a peacekeeping regime that's put together to put on for the culture in a respectable way any way we can and to make sure we leave y'all forever woke.
I'll put my part short and sweet. It's if you look at a lot of Black tag teams that go on, there's a lot of great Black tag teams, first of all. So let me just put that out there. Most of them are within, they have like a lot of the same quality, same things, you know. Us, we're very diverse. We have 3 generations between us, 3 different generations. I'm within my 30s, 20s, teens, and we're still killing it. For us to still be able to mend together and still do what we do on the level that we're doing, I feel speaks volumes alone, and we're just beginning. With Nick alone putting out the stuff that we put out, how we put it out, getting everybody's attention and letting them know, hey, this is what we are. Hey, you remember this part too? Yeah, we about that also. Hey, you remember this part also from your old culture? Yeah, we about that also. Then we got 2 Black Americans. I'm West Indian. That part, that quality also in it. So we have a lot of different qualities that you can bring together that could be culture. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, not taking away from other teams, but again, with our bullet points, we're just different.
We got all the bases covered.
Our primary focus really is to just show people that, you know, Black wrestling matters, you know. We got a bunch of Black talent here that can be used and should be used, and we're here to show people that we need to be used, you know. We have too many talented people that don't get that opportunity. And you could probably just include us as well. So we're here to show people that culture, we're not just for the show. We're not any of that. We're for this. We're about it. We're really about it, you know?
We about this life. We about this life.
Yes, sir.
Already.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. So what does Culture InC have in store for us for the rest of the year?
Man, look, so tonight, always tune in every Saturday on YouTube, Fighting Evolution Wrestling. Culture InC is on there every Saturday. If you haven't seen the last episode, go check it out. It's featuring Project Fly Eli Knight going up against the Black Mamba JB Cool, and one heck of a match. Go check that out. You can find it on YouTube, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire Stick. Every Saturday next week, you got Malik Bosede going up against Soul Man Alex G. So stay woke for that. That's next Saturday, 6 o'clock. And then you can also catch us on Title Match Network, man, with Generation Championship Wrestling. Just finished up a show with them last night in a battle with their tag team champions, the Metro Brothers. So stay woke for that. You can catch us on there. And you can also catch us later. You can catch us later in the next month. You're gonna catch us at Say It Loud, all black event for all the black wrestlers, saying it loud, saying it proud that we're black and we're proud out there in Jacksonville, Florida, with somebody that you just talked about, the Pope, Elijah Burke. He's gonna be there too. Coach Scopio, JTG from Crime Time, us, Red Velvet from AEW, Culture InC, JB Cool, and so many other talents. If y'all can come out there, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock on the 13th. That's when showtime is. Y'all, 4 o'clock. Come out there and come support if you can. And then after that, you can catch us once again. We're trying to make our way out there to Vegas. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got any dates out there versus? Y'all got our information. We're trying to come out there. Also, what else we got, man?
Well, it's simple. Take on the best.
Yeah.
And we want to sum it up. We just want to take on the best tag teams. We don't care where the location at, what the time is. Give us a time, give us a venue, and give us your best.
Yeah, man. And
we're gonna try it.
If I can be honest, man, like I don't know what's in store for us for the next year. Like that's why I like taking everything time by time, you know. That it really helps you appreciate like what you have in front of you.
For sure.
So I know that the nearest thing is the Say It Loud event. And after that, it's gonna stack up more and more and more. Because we're gonna get out there, and that's what I've been doing. I've been getting out there. We've been getting out there together. He's been getting out there in Texas. We're trying to take over the whole damn United States.
Yeah, man. Paradigm Wrestling, stay woke. You already saw Eli put on one hell of a first impression, and we just getting started with that. SWE Fury back in Texas where I'm at. Hey, stay woke. We'll be out there soon. Then you also got
my bad, guys.
You also got P Bent Wrestling out here in Florida as well. We've been putting on with them, man. They're really dope too. So just stay woke. Coaches on the move.
For sure, man. Where can the people find y'all at on social media?
All right, so you got me at MB Integrator on Instagram, Twitter, which will be active soon. I have to learn how to use it more. And on Facebook, Malik Bosede. And then if you're interested for my company page, it's AA Dynasty Fashions.
I am at Instagram, Step Up Please. Twitter, Step Up Please. I don't use Facebook, so I'm even gonna say that. And that's from Michigan.
So please, everybody that just heard that, step up and follow that man. Yes, and then for me, it's just Nick J Holiday all together, NICK, the letter J, then the name Holiday at the end of it. Facebook is just Nick Holiday, but together as the hottest group out here in Central Florida. Together, our social media is Culture InC on Instagram. That's 2 eyes on the ink. Facebook, Culture InC, 2 eyes on the ink. Twitter, Culture InC, 2 eyes on the ink. Follow.
Indeed, man. I want to thank y'all for joining us here. Young Kings Wrestling Podcast. Go ahead, check us out at YK Wrestling. Reek, plug your socials, man.
Y'all can find me at ReekHavoc24 on Instagram and Twitter. Also, check out the Havoc Hour on YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, wherever you listen to your podcast. Also on Instagram as well. I got into this last episode. We shooting an episode tonight. You know what I'm saying? Got a bunch of people gonna come through.
All-star cast.
Some basketball, some football.
Okay.
So we gonna make up tonight. We gonna get it popping.
Do your thing, dog.
For sure.
Yeah, you can follow me at TC.Fontaine. You already know the deal. I don't be posting on Instagram that much on my personal, but I'm trying to get the monologues up, man.
I told you how many weeks? Come on, man.
I gotta get a backlog. Once I get a backlog, and I'm gonna just be able to just just shoot them all up.
Ooh, yeah. I got real quick before we get up out of here. I got one more question because y'all mentioned trying to be the best since we're shooting here. Who do y'all think is the best in the industry right now in terms of teams?
You got it, Malik. I'm gonna take it home. I got you. Who you got?
We are.
All right, I don't know why you said that.
No. I'm explaining it. Here, this is the reason why. Because if we don't go into things thinking that we're the best, we won't perform at our best. You have to go in there thinking you're the best until you're proven otherwise. I'm not saying we can't be proven otherwise. We hope to be proven otherwise. But until then, I don't think nothing wrong thinking highly of ourselves.
Serious question? Serious answer?
Yeah, that was pretty serious for me.
I like that answer though. I like that answer.
It's good.
Appreciate
confidence.
It.
Good confidence.
It is. It's nice stuff. I mess with it.
Yeah,
that's the mindset. That's the mindset to have. Any athlete that wants to be up the top, they gotta have that mentality. So I respect that 100%.
Appreciate it. You know, I'm trying to put them on. You know, they don't
do that.
I'm playing.
Sometimes I like
don't do that. Don't do that. I just damned you if I agree with you, and then here you go.
Sometimes I like being more humble than.
No, I feel you.
No, you like go ahead and say what you was going to say.
I don't know.
Nah, bro, you have it.
No,
bro.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Oh my God. Okay, so look, I'm gonna hit y'all with some more shots. Some fire on this podcast. So you ready? Y'all ready for this? There we go. You asked me once again who you think is the hottest in the industry. So this is the Culture InC response to some of the brothers that I feel are doing their thing in different promotions. All right, so look, I've said this on other podcasts. I'm gonna put this on yours too. Easter egg, all right? Maybe people want to tune in and get this shots, all right? We don't have to profit off the streets talking about we want the smoke. All right? We'll give you so much smoke, you mess around and choke. All right? And then every new day comes to an end. All right? Especially when Culture InC arrives on the scene. All right? So stay woke. And then, like, there's some savagery going on where they like to display honor but stay woke, give an opportunity. We make those guys our sons. All right? And so we're stay woke. You feel me? Obviously, there's nothing hurt about our business, clearly. You feel me? Ain't nothing hurt about our business for Culture InC. Business is thriving. Everyone, you know what I'm saying? Everyone is in, so that's a damn win automatically. You feel me? So, like I said, still hoping to get that flight to Jacksonville. And once we touch down at Daly's place, Culture InC are the brothers that are going to end up on top. All right? So stay woke, top flight. All right? So, hey, because the future is ours, beware of the culture.
So, you know.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Put it on them.
Since we know everybody's tapped in, we know they be tapped in listening. Y'all heard that. Heard that loud and clear. So
they heard
whoever the top dogs in there be listening to our shows on the regular, y'all make sure y'all relay that message out.
Hey, another one, man. Look, see exactly why Culture InC, we rocked the party. You saw that? We rocked the party. And there's nothing ever private about it. All right, everyone in the culture is invited. So shots fired, boy. All right, y'all stay woke.
Just not hot shit.
Hey, man. I don't think we can close it out no other way, man. Nick J. Holiday, Malik Bosede, Eli, Culture InC, man. Thank y'all. This has been the
Thank you
Wrestling Podcast. We out of here. Gone.